time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Randall. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle, but forced down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in his big playoff game.
Going with the old counter run here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick throw. The catch is made. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass caught. Second down now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes the catch. It's Fields. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
That completion makes it second and short. Gonna run it. It's low. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator giving.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. The sure hands, it's Love. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. What a catch! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's low. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. Plus coverage now from these DBs. And the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
This big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow. Puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Throws it to the right. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team brings down the returner. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Graham near the sticks. It's low. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Dropping back. It's Carr. This time it's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On the run, it's low. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
The sure hands. It's low. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack. And
the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Gonna run it. It's Love. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down for the 23.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's running out of time here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Tough possession here for this offense. That's 3 straight incompletions and now facing a 4th and 10.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Snags a good throw. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Movement here from the tight end. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal, looking to throw for him. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Klubnik. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The trickery almost produced a disastrous result. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Using his legs. It's low. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he is against the run as well.
Oh, he makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense. You got to stop with the offense pinned back. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense all over that running play. They stop it right at the 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What a grab by the sophomore.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, And the connection's going to keep this drive alive and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with their running game.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the same runner's got it again. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. It's reeled in. It's Williams. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day. But in these elements, man, that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Using his legs, it's Haynes. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll feed the back again. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here, and the offense, they keep away and secure the victory. Back to throw is Klubnik. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And they were sort of brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. This could be the game here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not.